Hey, wait a second, when I beckoned, look how the guys came running like I'm
kicking,
finger
licking,
like I'm frickin'
wicked, stunning.
Will you pay for stuff I buy?
Yes.
And bake me cake and pie?
Yes.
And hold me when I cry?
Yes.
And I will tell you why. I'm too rockin' a lock away. All the boys come to dock away. Dropping jaws from a block away.
Oh my God! Okay, everybody sign. Good now, fall in line, and we'll start the engagement parade. Light candles in single file. Don't forget to smile. Who's the young king? You look like the maid. Sorry, now prepare to serenade. Oh my God, you guys. Looks like Elle's gonna win the prize. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one was. Oh my God, guys, I've seen it! Let's go, holding the someone prize. If there ever was a perfect couple, this one qualifies. 'Cause we love you guys, no, I love you guys. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You guys. Oh my God! Hey everybody! It's the Spring Fling Beer Bash Extreme!
Extreme!
Not for you. Time to study. Go! This year's theme is Jamaican me crazy!
What you wanna be out because the sun she warm. What you wanna be stuck inside your dome. What you wanna be party with us all night long. What you wanna be strong.
Be strong!
Oh.
134. Not good enough. Try again. Go!
What you wanna be grooving, bumping, shake the room. What you wanna be proving something and some. What you wanna be wondering where your youth is gone. What you wanna hold on.
Hold on.
Oh.
151. Still not Harvard material. Once again. Go!
What you wanna
I'm
be
doing
breathing in the
this
healthy
for
air.
love.
What you wanna be
And
chasing
that's
every
how
day,
I'll
don't care. What you
survive.
wanna ignore the
Here
pain
you
in
go.
there. What
I
you
said
wanna say
no,
sorry,
go
gotta hit
my
me.
way.
What you wanna be
Right
singing
here
like
is
a
where
lonely
I'll
child.
stay
What you wanna
until that happy day. Let's say I hear them say 175. 175. 175. 175. May I approach?
Peoples! I have a big announcement. This man is gonna be it. Whoa! Oh! That's gonna be a completely classic case. No! If you're not ready to see it, no matter what to say, I swear he never, ever, ever swing the other way. You want some game, they fought fair, you played it one night cabaret. You went last yesterday. So if I may, I'm proud to say he's gay, he's gay, he's gay. Forever.
Though I dreamed of this day long ago, now my answer is thank you, but no. Look, I've barely begun, I'm hardly.
I love to do musical because it's such an encouraging and comfortable environment to perform in, and I love the people who are a part
Till I
of it.
learned I could be more than this. And you know, in a way, I owe it all to you. I thought losing your love was a blow I could never withstand. But look how far I have come.
I do musical because it's like having a family outside of home, and I love to perform with the people who are part
Had
of
to
it.
find my way. The day you broke my heart, you handed me the chance to make a brand new start. You helped me find my way. There's still so much to learn.
Through this musical, I have gained a home and a family. After being surrounded with the same people who have the same interests as me for 5 months, have a little family connection. And I'm very thankful for this music department because from Little JoJo and Seussical to Elle and Legally Blonde, I have grown so much musically, and I'm very thankful for that.
William Shakespeare wrote, "To thine own self be true, and it must follow, as the night the day. Thou canst not then be false to any man." I believe this wise statement best.
I've always loved musicals, but no one in my family really likes them, so when I came to Malverne, I was able to express that passion for music and musicals with many others that have become a family to me.
Gentlemen, our valedictorian, Ella! Ladies and gentlemen of the class.
Here's the part where she gives her big speech. We're so proud, but Elle's not one to preach. So she said we could play Where Are They Now? Here we go. Enid practices family law.
It's funny because I always hated musicals. But I do musical because it introduces me to new people and lets me make new friends. Like my friend Christian. I went from thinking he was a nobody, and now he's eating my cereal every day at my house. And musical makes me feel like I'm home, and it lifts my spirit up. It gives me energy.
And now we have 2 kids and 1 more on the way, and we live out in Worcester. I bought a new salon. We also feel
Musical means a lot to me because me coming here for the first time sophomore year, I really didn't know anybody, and me coming into the musical, I feel like it opened up like a threshold to new relationships, new friendships, and the musical is just a good place to be. It's a community, and I feel safe in that community, and it also opened the door to the music program of Malverne, and I'm thankful for the music program of Malverne and all the opportunities it's given me and everything that it's done for me, especially the things that Mrs. Aguirre does for me. And with the musical, I don't know where I would be without the musical because I feel like I wouldn't have established many of the friendships that I value so much today.
Woman I know.
Oh my, oh my, oh my God. Do you know the #1 reason behind all bad hair decisions? Love. You lost without your...
Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. When I'm not here fixing donuts, I'm at school creating music. Along with that, I owe a big part to the theater program. I've learned so much from being in a school musical. It's like being comfortable in my own skin, somewhere where I belong. I've done it all 4 years plus a year in 6th grade because, one thing, family. The cast is like a second family, and I love coming back each year to create multiple relationships and memories with each of them. From playing a tiny little boy to a groovy hairdresser, I have come to realize my passion for theater and who I really am. Now excuse me while I get back to work.
When my telephone gets disconnected, or I spend every night alone, I pretend like I'm in Ireland, where the Irish bagpipes drone.
So, before I came to Malverne, I wasn't really like a musical person or like a music person in general. And when I joined musical, it helped me make a ton of new like relationships and friendships, and it helped me like kind of get out of that like new person shell. So it's basically like a place where like you're surrounded by a whole bunch of people who won't judge you and like let you express like who you are. And basically once you step foot on that stage, it's as if like all of the hard times and stress just like leave for that like few minutes that you're there. And basically by the end of the season, we're all just like one big happy family.
Through my boozy delusional fog, but he dumped me for some slut named Kayla, took my trailer and took my dog. In Ireland they know how to love you, you embrace in the misty Irish breeze, and if your Irish boy tires of you.
I do the musical because of my love for music and theater. Musical to me is like a place to be yourself amongst others who are also like you. Being in a musical is like having a new family, doing something that we all love, and I'm happy that we can all do it together.
Oh no, wait, that's the poster for Sweden. Oh, screw it, I'll never see either place. But a girl sweet as you has a future. You have hope as each new day dawns. Girls like you always